Hey everyone, it's Pat here from the website SophiaBurst.com. Hope you're having a good day. Just continuing my kind of weekly or bi-weekly vlogs on my travels, and if you've been following them, you kind of know I'm in kind of Las Palmas in Gran Canaria, the capital of Gran Canaria at the moment. And I'm quite happy to be here, especially during the winter. Just travelling around the Balkans, I really liked it, but I got a bit cold in November, you know. So I'll just kind of be showing you different places in the north of Gran Canaria mostly, and today I just want to show you the port area. Now what a lot of people don't know, I'll show you there. A lot of people don't know that there's a big cruise industry here, you know, and if you look at those two ships that are in the harbour today, we're in the port area, right, look at the size of them. Like one of them, the first one, the Ada.de, so I'm presuming that's German. It's got a Genoa as the city, that's in Italy, and the flag, I'm not too sure. It looks a bit like Mexico or something like that. And the other one over is, if I look at the chimney, I think that's the TUI sign. You know, TUI, the big tour operator. Right, look at the size of them. They're huge. And during the winter, they come over here because obviously they're not cruising around the Greek islands or the Turkish islands during the winter. So they come over here normally from about September until the start of May. And it's great business for the city. And so what happens is that these ships will probably go to Tenerife tonight. Tenerife is only about 100 kilometers from here. So they'll just float across, you know, and when you're on the boat you don't know where you are, you know, so you're just enjoying the entertainment, you know. So, and if you look there, see, there's like a naval base there. Now it's not a big one. There's a small ship in there, and I can see like a Garda Civil there, like the kind of Coast Guard. And if you see over there, then that's like the container area. But like the cruise liners will go, where do they go during the winter? They go from here, Tenerife, I think they put into Lanzarote and Fuerteventura. And I think they also, the smaller ones, pull into La Palma. It's one of the smaller islands. See the two tugs there? They're quite busy today, so they pull into Fuerteventura, and they also go to Agadir over Morocco, which is only a couple of 100 kilometers from here. And I think they go to Madeira as well, the Portuguese island, not too far from here as well. So I don't know what sure those tugs are doing. So I'm like, it's a really popular spot here, this kind of shopping centre. There's a lot of food outlets here as well, and they're building a new marina over there as well. And if you hear the music there at the moment, that's a rock concert. Over the other side is Santa Catalina. So you know, when you think about cruising, a lot of people don't think the Canary Islands, but it's an option, you know. It's not all beaches here, guys. I keep telling you that. So it's this is the Las Canteras area, Santa Catalina area. So once you get to the top of Las Palmas, it's really thin. On some streets you can see one side of the Atlantic from the other side. So I think this is quite a popular area to come for a drink or a bit to eat on a Sunday. And that's the other side. And if you just see over there on the right, on the far right, they're developing that into a new marina for posh people, for rich people. It's going to be like, if you ever been to Barcelona, see those really rich people's boats, and like a millionaire don't cut it, you know, you need to be a billionaire. And if you see over there, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a big rock concert over there now, free. So I'm going to go over there. That's the great thing about Las Palmas. There's always something happening here, you know. Always something happening. Like Carnival is just finished, and a couple of weeks, and there's always something going on, you know. So if you look, Las Palmas, you can see a lot of people then live up in the hills, you know. So it's quite low level here, but then up in the hills, they're the suburbs really, and that's where most of the population live, you know. Now I prefer to live down here. I think everyone prefers to live down this side. That's one of the benefits of renting a place. You can move around. So there's like, look at the size of them, and there's normally, on most weekends, there's about 4 of these in there, you know. And like they're great business, but they, as I said, they're only usually around from September to May. But like they're great business. You'll see them going around the town and they're buying stuff and all that, you know. Wouldn't see them much tonight because I think all the free stuff is like they get their dinner for free and everything aboard, so you don't see them around much at night time, you know. So I just thought that might be interesting just to show you. Port area, what can you do here? You can get a ferry to Tenerife. This is Gran Canaria. You can get a ferry to Tenerife. You can get a ferry to Fuerteventura. You can get a ferry to Lanzarote. You can get a ferry. There's 2 ferries I think go to mainland Spain. I'm not sure how regular they are, but it takes about 30 hours, you know. So if you wanted to bring your car and caravan to the Canary Islands, that's possible as well. So it's just to give you an idea that you know, it's not all about it's not all about the beaches down the south, you know. You can go cruising in the Caribbean. Oh, sorry, you can go cruising in the Caribbean for sure. But you don't need to go to the Caribbean. That's what I'm saying. You can do in the Canary Islands during the winter, you know. So, okay, thanks a million. Just another short vlog. I'm going over to the rock concert now. Okay, have a good day. Bye.